Massachusetts now. I got about an hour. It's beautiful woods. We'll see what happens. Climbing higher and higher and higher. Surely I gotta bump into one somewhere. I got 31 minutes. Climbed up this mountain. Had about an hour to hunt Massachusetts. I climbed up the mountain. I started a little below 1,000 feet, and I'm now at like 1,750 something elevation. So I went up, I don't know, 700 feet or so. Peak of this mountain's like 2,600. So I wasn't even close, but pretty much did me in there. These legs ain't made for mountains. But the clock has struck noon. I did not hear a gobble. Have not seen a turkey. Gave it a shot anyway. Only good thing is it's all downhill from here, but look at that. I don't know if you can tell how steep that is, but my GPS tells me I went 1.4 miles. I guess that's linear feet, but then 700 feet elevation. I don't know what that equates to, but it equates to me being really tired. So I gotta get back to the truck and take care of my bird and get me something to eat and do a little scouting for the morning. Good trip so far. Climbing hills again. Sit here as long as I can and wait on one to gobble. I sat here for about 45 minutes on the edge of this field. These woods go down for a good ways. It's just hardwoods. It rolls down and it hits another big open field where I saw the turkeys at. To the edge of that field's about 300 yards. I thought I heard two distant gobbles, like a long ways off, about 15 minutes ago. Haven't heard anything close. Looks like an old road that cuts through these woods, so things have gotten a little more chirpy. Heard some crows and different stuff, so I'm just gonna ease through here. Kind of try to fall off that hill a little bit. See if I can get within hearing distance of one of those. I feel like I should be able to hear it now if it was gobbling. But you don't know. I got traffic noise in the background. I'm just going to ease through there and call and see what happens. You're not going to believe it. I think a turkey just gobbled at me. Remember I told you I heard two way off? It was this direction. I'm sitting here about as far as I can go. Not far from where I could see the turkeys in the field. I can see the edge of the field right there. and I thought I heard a gobble. I got a big creek running down a big ditch over here. It's pretty loud, and I got traffic, so it's hard to hear. I just heard a couple seconds later, a very short, blunt gobble. I got my box out, hammered out a yelp. So I think a gobble came from that direction. Now there's a field over there too. There's a strip of woods going down through here. There's some houses right through there, but I don't know where he's at, but I think he answered me, so I'm gonna sit tight. I'm in a good spot. I know there's at least 2 around here, so I'll just sit here and call every once in a while. Maybe one of these through here. I got a bunch of saplings right around me. Some type of maple looking saplings. Got a hill running up this way and this way. Tapers down in front of me. It's open in front of me, so if something comes in, I would appreciate it if it would come across in front of me and not that way, so we'll see. Turkey just gobbled close. It had been a couple minutes since I last heard the turkey gobble. I had a sneaky suspicion he was coming into my left and going up the hill. It would have been awkward to get all the cameras turned that direction. Luckily, I caught movement down in front of me. Massachusetts down. Told y'all, nothing better than this. get any better. Turkey hunting is fun. When it's not working right, it's frustrating. But when it all comes together, I was sitting right up there. See that little patch of saplings? I was sitting to the left of it. I'm gonna step it off now. About 50 or a little less. Had a few choppy steps in there. So I tried to explain on the way through the hunt what was happening. I don't do a good job of explaining all the time, but basically I had seen and laid eyes on 2 strutters. Got permission from a gentleman to hunt the woods above where the strutters were, so I knew they were kind of close. Me being a flatlander, I guess what you call me, I don't know, hunting river bottoms, we don't have these hills and mountains and stuff. To me it's deceiving, I guess, when you have a bird down from you and probably up from you, how much further they sound than the same distance on flat ground. I hadn't quite figured all that out. I'm working on that, but I kept hearing this, what I thought was a gobble way down here, and so I said, well, I'll make my way down there and see what happens. I didn't want to force anything because I knew they were in the area and I figured it was a matter of time before they got cranked up. I didn't want to blow it before I had a good chance, so I kind of made my way down the hill and just calling as I went, purring and clucking and yelping and stuff. Got to this spot with these pretty woods. I can see the edges of some fields that are right around here, so I knew, okay, I'm in the ballpark of where they should be anyway. I stopped right here and I hit my box. I didn't hear anything. I kind of wanted to keep going and get closer to the field that I'd seen them in most of the time, and they weren't together. These weren't 2 strutters that stayed together. They were separate birds. Something told me, you're in the area, you got a while till noon, you might as well just sit here and see what happens, see if you can hear one, and go from there. So I picked me a little spot, so I sat down, backed up to it. I hadn't sat there 15, 20, 30 minutes, I don't know, somewhere in there. Thought I heard a gobble, but it was very short and just kind of blunt. Crap, it sounded like a gobble off somewhere, maybe in a field, 5, 10 minutes. Gobbles again, very distinct. And probably, I don't know, you want to say half the distance. I don't know how far he was to begin with, but he was in these woods when he gobbled the next time. I was getting anxious because there was a little road on the other side of those saplings from me that would be easy for him to walk up. I didn't want him to walk up the hill to my left because that was going to start getting awkward for me. I really wanted him to kind of swing across in front of me. I sat there and I waited and waited and waited, and he gobbled and he's really close. I thought I was hearing him drumming. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but here in a minute, I finally saw him and he was walking right down through here, and I said, thank goodness. That's the way I want him to come. So he come across and he strutted and he looked. He gobbled a time or 2 right in here somewhere. It might have been a plane or something, but he strutted on across in front of me, but he's kind of skirting me. I really think he was going to kind of go on up that hill, and at some point he probably would have veered away, but he got right here. I didn't know this was a roadbed here, but he got right here in this, and it was a clear shot for him, and he stuck his head up and kind of held it a little longer than I liked. And I said, I may need to go ahead and shoot. I mean, I thought he was in range. Camera's dying, but luckily he went down. Thank the good Lord for a good hunt. Massachusetts bird, my first. Got another Massachusetts tag and Vermont left, so got a few more days.